When it comes to dissecting Liverpool's performance this season, Jamie Carragher isn't holding back, even after a dramatic 4-2 win over Bournemouth. On the surface, it might seem like a successful start for the reigning Premier League champions, but dig a little deeper, and cracks begin to show. Carragher, a revered figure in Liverpool's history, delivered a scathing critique that raises serious questions about the team's defensive vulnerabilities and tactical approach. And this is where things get interesting. How much of Liverpool's struggles can be attributed to individual errors versus systemic issues? The match itself was a roller coaster. Liverpool initially looked dominant, taking a 2-goal lead before Bournemouth staged an impressive comeback through Antoine Semenyo's brace. Just when it seemed like the Cherries might snatch a point, Federico Chiesa came off the bench to score a late winner, followed by Mo Salah sealing the deal with a moment of brilliance. While the final scoreline suggests a commanding victory, Carragher insists that the underlying problems cannot be ignored. "It's unbelievable," he exclaimed on Sky Sports. "Arne Slot made substitutions specifically to avoid situations like these, yet they still happened." Semenyo's second goal, which brought Bournemouth level, highlighted glaring defensive lapses. Carragher pointed directly at Ibrahima Konate, criticizing him for what he described as a really poor performance. The sequence leading up to the equalizer saw Semenyo sprint past Konate with ease, an alarming sight for any Liverpool fan. "Where was Konate going?" Carragher questioned, emphasizing how such basic errors are unacceptable at this level. For Semenyo to run that far and take his shot without resistance is incredible, but not in a good way. Carragher didn't stop there. He went on to challenge the very foundation of Liverpool's current strategy, suggesting that their high-risk, attack-heavy setup leaves them dangerously exposed. At one stage during the game, he noted that nearly 8 Liverpool players were positioned ahead of the ball while nursing a fragile 2-1 lead, a scenario he described as absolutely shocking. This aggressive style has its merits, but Carragher argued that it often compromises stability. "This idea that everyone bombs forward, it's not for me. I don't like it," he stated firmly. What makes Carragher's analysis particularly compelling is his insistence that Liverpool's woes extend beyond personnel. Critics have long suggested that the club needs to sign a new center-back, but Carragher dismissed this notion outright. "A new center-back doesn't fix the problem," he asserted. Instead, he believes the issue lies in the broader makeup of the squad, especially with 2 attacking fullbacks and a number 10 who prioritizes offensive contributions over defensive duties. Last season, Dominic Szoboszlai balanced both roles effectively, but Carragher implied that similar discipline seems absent this time around. Slot's recent adjustments aim to shore up the defense, including changes implemented midway through the Bournemouth clash. Yet, despite these efforts, Liverpool conceded twice, continuing a worrying trend seen in their previous 6 games, where they shipped a staggering 11 goals. Carragher drew parallels to last week's Community Shield draw against Crystal Palace, pointing out that Liverpool never truly controlled either game. "You can draw 2-2 with Palace. That happens," he acknowledged. But how easy was it for Palace, and tonight Bournemouth, to exploit Liverpool's weaknesses? If anything, Carragher's comments serve as a wake-up call for Liverpool fans and management alike. His assessment paints a picture of a team walking a tightrope between exhilarating success and costly mistakes. So, here's the million-dollar question. Can Arne Slot address these structural flaws without sacrificing the attacking flair that defines Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp's philosophy? Or will the pursuit of glory leave them vulnerable to even more embarrassing setbacks? And this is the part most people miss. Tactical debates aside, does Liverpool's current identity align with what it takes to consistently compete for titles? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with Carragher's concerns, or do you think he's being overly critical?